This is a mini lesson analysis on Marth versus Falco. So my recommendation, whenever you feel that especially you mess up post laser interaction, light shield. Light shielding will bail you out in so many spots. Like for here, for example, if you light shield here, rather than acting out of shield here, if you light shielded, you'll get pushed back just enough to either grab the ledge or to even reactively shield grab because it's hard for Falco to fight around light shield. So, over light shield here, and it will just be a get out of jail free spot, especially at most levels. So that's just like my general recommendation whenever you find yourself at like a general disadvantage. That being said, of course, you do want to roll like here and there, but I'm just like light shielding will go a long way. And that's also like, when it comes to anti-laser counterplay, you really want to practice doing dash back and crouch power shields, as well as like learning general take laser timing. Take laser dash back, take laser in the air, and then do a falling fair, naring towards Falco. Not towards Falco, but naring in a way where you beat their approaching laser is really, really strong. Yeah, instead of doing that way dash down, just like simplify this with like just doing a dash back pivot grab rather than doing way dash down turnaround grab. Like that just takes too much time. And here I'm just seeing again how like light shield will really help you out. And here actually, with this light shield, how do you time like a shield grab like right now? Because you do stuff like you do take more shield stun damage, but had you, because like you just ended up let going shield from the accidental light shield, if you get out a grab right now, and I did count 7 frames, you would get a shield grab from that. Up there. So here, definitely if you time the up air just a little bit later, you would get a tipper up air, would probably get a slightly better follow-up. Maybe not because of the top platform, but conventionally you should go for a tipper up air. And if you time the forward smash a bit sooner, you reacted too late with that forward smash. You want to react like around here, where like you barely see them get up. That's the timing to hit the forward smash, but you did it much later, and that closed your window. You definitely while like, it is like a mix up, going for this full hop fair is much riskier, as you see here. Whereas like, if you do something like jab or down tilt, like you're much safer comparatively. So just when going for edge guard coverage, definitely prioritize the things that are safer. Yeah, a little bit too far. Right idea, you just spaced way too far away. Like, cause like Falco doesn't really have good range out of shield. See how much like extra space that you gave up and then had to overcompensate going back in. Um, that's why you whiffed that grab. But now in the future you don't need to dash back that far away. Yeah, again, like I mean, at this point it's also just like a habit thing, but you really want to prioritize covering low first before covering high. Turn out. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I would have recommended to do down tilt. Um, in that case, they with the recovery they chose, if you did a turnaround down tilt, they probably would weave around it, and then they're probably gonna do a double jump back side B. So do like one down tilt, and then anticipate the side B with a double jab. But this is a much harder read where you are risking a lot if you fail, kind of like the hard recover, like the high recovery thing. But if you hit them, you killed them. That's really nice that you were able to execute that. Okay, good. I would definitely up tilt here because of, yeah, this like neutral DI makes it hard. So even though it doesn't combo cleanly, I would just do it just so you don't get shine reverse like this, especially in a neutral DI. Don't do like the whole like pivot grab nonsense thing. It's generally not really worth practicing just for a few percent. Um, so you just want to up tilt that and like play for the tech chase afterwards. Okay. Okay. Nice. Not bad. You're hitting the good edge guards. That's what you want. Yeah, so definitely recovery is something that you should be practicing. There's like this Uncle Punch event where I think it's called the Wall Tech event where the Falco down smashes, but it also kind of serves as like a really good spacing event too, where it's possible for Marth to recover instead of like this. Imagine shifting it down here, and you could sweet spot around this down smash. Now you could also do some horizontal sweet spot stuff that is not as reliable but can still be pretty good. Where if you recover around here and then drift in, you could avoid the down smash as well. But yeah, you really want to avoid giving Falco that free down smash edge guard because you could technically avoid that every single time if your sweet spot is good. Oh, light shield there. Light shielding is also just good for protecting your general body because Marth's shield doesn't do a good job protecting him. Um, so light shielding is just good in that regard. Oh, that's really funny. If you wave dash forward smash, you win this game. If you also shield in anticipation for double laser, you also should like if you shield and then up out of shield when they double laser, they also should die. Oh, nice auto tech. Good job. Oh my god. Aren't you a new player? That's crazy. That's also a crazy grab, but so one thing to anticipate here is that a lot of times they want to do a tech in place, so they could be actionable as soon as possible, and you really need to throw out a very quick up air. I have a tutorial on my main YouTube channel about doing instant up airs, so that's something that could benefit you a lot. Oh, you could also do a way dash up tilt too. This is again here where like I just think holding light shield rather than trying to act out shield. Because there's also the other thing is that you really want to hold light shield just because like it's good at not only protecting yourself, but it's also typically Falco. His big money makers are hitting this nair, hitting dares and shines. He doesn't really want to grab you nearly as much because grab is just low value comparatively. So that's also why you tend to want to hold shield rather than try to act out shield and then give Falco the chance to hit you with an aerial. So overall, I think things that would help you out a lot would be I would say learning like deepening your anti-laser game because at the moment you kind of just like gamble it a lot, which can work, but something a little bit more consistent would be training your power shields and take laser timings and light shielding. Utilizing light shields will bail you out in so many disadvantaged spots against Falco that instead of trying to act out shield, which you do want to do here and there, you primarily want to hold your light shield, and it's a game changer in my opinion.